give me the silent treatment. Never speak but your mind is screaming. Losing words as you find your feelings. You always give me the silent treatment. You can't sleep it off.
Hi, I'm Tilly Valentine, and my advice for a young artist is to learn as much as you can about the industry. Whether you're an independent artist or you have a team, knowledge is power, and having an understanding of all of the roles involved, all of the elements that go into building a career will help you make conscious decisions to get to where you want to be.
Oh, please say something. Communicate all your problems. Oh, we can't solve them.
So for me, working in the sports industry for the last 20 years, one of the biggest challenges I had was often being the only female in the room. Now, there were times when that wasn't necessarily a challenge and I embraced it and used my voice. But other times it would have been great to have another female voice in the room. I would say that to overcome it, I really, as I've progressed in my career, I make it my business to interview any female applicants to any job that I post, because I think it's really important to offer the opportunity for an interview, because the better the interviews are, the more likely you're going to get picked. But if you don't get chosen for an interview as a woman, you do tend to not try again. So for me, ultimately it builds up to the end goal, which is having more female voices at the table. So the sports industry has evolved and there are a lot more roles available, but what I would say is that as much as it has evolved, there's still a lot of room to grow and a lot of work to be done, and a lot more female voices need to be heard. In the sports industry in the UK, for example, national governing bodies, we're getting closer to a more equal split of female board members. However, we haven't reached that 50-50 mark yet. So for me, I think I was pretty determined to work in the sports industry, and the advice I would give to anyone who's looking to break into it or to stay within it is diversify your knowledge and your experience. So if you find you might be very, very interested in one particular sport and you want to work in that sport, but the jobs aren't there or you didn't get the job you applied for, I would apply for other sports, other jobs within other sports, because I guarantee you the skills that you learn at those jobs will be transferable to other jobs. And just don't give up. Just keep trying, keep interviewing, and connect with as many people as you possibly can. Use all your networks. And people have been in your position, I have. So anytime anyone comes to me, I will always try to help as much as I can.
I wanna lose you, no, I don't wanna walk. Lying here is low.
Hi, my name is Maria Moss and I'm a Spanish artist based in London. I mix pop with Spanish influences and electronic elements. So for me, one of the biggest challenges was to find trustworthy, reliable and honest professionals to work with. So I experienced situations where producers took payment without delivering work, or I got scammed, or managers or publishers seemed more interested in personal gain rather than genuine collaboration, work and connection. So I often wondered if they would have done the same if I was a man. But well, with time I got better at discerning who was truthful and who was actually passionate about my project and music, and I made sure I hired people recommended by people I trust. The music industry has made changes towards greater inclusion and opportunities for women, and I have seen the creation of initiatives and organizations dedicated to empowering female artists and women in the industry, but it's not enough. We still face challenges like underrepresentation in leadership roles and issues such as sexual harassment, unequal salary and misogyny. So that has to stop. Trust your instincts, listen to your gut, and ask for professional help if you need to, like lawyers, etc. Build a supporting community of women and men in the industry and create a network destined to support each other and create a brand that aligns with your ethos, your music, and unique selling point, and face the music industry with integrity.
In that ghost town. Not a soul on the streets of your mind.